Welcome to the men's room. Here with me tonight is the one, the only Tommy John. Tonight we're starting off a podcast where we're going to discuss all things men. That could be cars, that could be hygiene, that could be how we trim our beards and what we put on them. Uh, Tonight we have a couple questions. We're going to answer between the two of us, and then we're going to turn back, and I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section. First question for you. I want you to hit me with 3 of your favorite movies.
My first one would be I'm a Western fan. I like my Western movies. I don't know if you've seen it. It was called Lonesome Dove.
Okay. I haven't seen it, but I'll take your word for it and I'll check it out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I hope you have like 8 hours to watch it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. It's a long one.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right.
Who's in it?
I'm drawing a blank. I have to look it up. And I don't have my magic box. Oh, there's my phone.
Oh, no.
Let's see. I'll get back to it.
Okay. Number 2.
Gone in 60 Seconds.
Very good choice. Now, the original or the part 2? Because I don't know if you knew.
Yes, it's a remake, basically.
No. Common misconception. It is a part 2.
I don't want to hurt your feelings because you're probably part 1. I like the part 2.
I have both.
Really?
Yeah, the car stuff. Part 2 by Nicolas Cage by far is the better one. Part 1, have you ever seen it?
Mm-mm.
It's got a lot of really cool car stuff involved with it. If you like the car chases, they beat the crap out of that Mustang, and it's a fun movie. I found it for $3 at Walmart.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so we'll get together and you can come over and watch it sometime. It's a good one.
As long as we don't got to watch Orgasmo again.
Now you're a man. All right, number 1.
Number 1 movie. Should have made it 4 because I wanted to put Two-Lane Blacktop on there.
Ooh, another good one.
Comic book stuff. That's kind of hard. They kind of screwed up the Hulk, and that's my favorite character.
Yeah.
I guess it would have to be the first Iron Man. The first.
That's a good one. It's a good one. Very good.
Because they kind of blended it where it was still comic book, but it's still believable. That seemed like it was the perfect blend. And then they kind of went weird. All right. First one for you.
Ooh, my turn. All right. Coming in at number 3, I'm going to go Fast 5.
Really?
Yes, man. And I know it's not the best movie. I like it's a guilty pleasure. But the reason why I like Fast 5 so much is because they struggle in the beginning, they get to where they got to go, and then they all end up happily ever after.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of that movie is just them getting all that money and the end and seeing how they spend it. It's just so much fun it's like, man, what would I do if I won all that money? What would I do if I got all that,
Oh yeah.
But that's
I will say
what
that I like that one better than I did Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, I understand Tokyo Drift, but it was very out of place.
It was.
Yeah.
Well, the only reason why is because you watched the first one. It was all about the muscle, like at the very end.
Yeah,
And you still had the imports, but the muscle cars stood out.
yeah. Let's go with number 2.
Count two.
Oh man, what is my second? My second go-to movie. Um, man, I want to say it's an MCU movie, but I'm not 100% sure because the MCU's really done me dirty lately. In game, I'm still not over that.
I don't know. They kind of
I was
blurred
very late.
Iron Man.
I really liked Iron Man 2. I'll go with Iron Man 2. And that movie gets a lot of crap.
Yeah.
And it's not the best of movies, and it doesn't really follow the source material. But there's a lot of fun stuff involved with that movie.
Oh yeah.
I really enjoy the suit,
Oh yeah.
the box suit that he can just in case of emergency kind of deal. Um, I really like his attitude. Now, he was in the movie. He's dying from palladium, which is that metal poisoning. But realistically, he was an alcoholic in the comic book.
Oh yeah.
And but that was Universal at the time. They didn't really want to delve into that, which later became Disney, and so
yeah.
they really don't want they don't want to show off that kind of side, which I kind of get.
It was better on the third one. The third one, he seemed whipped. He destroyed all his suits for his wife.
Hey man, it's Gwyneth Paltrow. I mean, she is a little crazy with Goop.com.
Yeah.
Weird, but very nice.
Would you destroy? Well, you gotta think his suits were like our cars. Did you
I
destroy your
mean,
car?
yeah.
With fireworks, sir? Well,
Uh,
he's got all that money though.
yeah, he's got it. And then my number one favorite movie of all time, the original Independence Day. That is my favorite movie of all time.
That was actually a good one. I'm not gonna lie.
I love it.
Especially
We will not go quietly into the night.
I never saw the second one.
Save your money. Save your time.
Well, that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid if I watched it, it was going to ruin the first one for
me. Yeah. It's.
I mean, that's why
I don't think it does anything. What?
That's why I don't watch the new Star Wars. I'm afraid it's going to ruin the old ones for
me. Yeah, that very much so. It very much ruins the new.
Yeah. Is video game consoles and your games. Backstory on me is I grew up with a Nintendo 64. I had a PlayStation 1, and then I never touched the PlayStation again. So I chose Xbox 360 when I became a teenager, and then I went straight to the Xbox One. My favorite game, honestly, is Halo, Call of Duty. I'm not really into the PC games. I want a controller in my hand. Keyboard just seems kind of, I don't know, it's not fluent for me. Feels like I'm like controlling, doing a robot dance when I'm on the keyboard.
Let's see. I had a regular Nintendo back in early 1990s. I got a Super Nintendo, and then 1 year for Christmas, my parents got me a N64, and I was in love. That was the Christmas of '97. I got the Atomic Purple N64, and that was the best system I had ever had. I kept the N64 all the way up until when the PS2 came out. I got a PS2. I skipped the PS1 because I just never got around to getting it. but I got a PS2, and then I rocked the PS2, buddy, for like years.
Oh, where it had the little thing you can turn when you had it laying down. You could turn the little logo.
Yeah. I rocked the PS2 all the way up until 2013.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and I got a PS3 for Christmas. With The Last of Us, which, oh, buddy, that's a hot topic right now, but we'll save that for another day. The Last of Us was probably my favorite game on the PS3. But I got into Uncharted. Then I moved into a PS4 where I've really gotten into. I finished out all the Uncharted games, Call of Duty, Watch Dogs. Everybody talks about Call of Duty being bad, and they're not the greatest games, but the campaign is where it's at.
Oh yeah.
I'm not that great at online playing. People snipe me, and I'm like, I don't even know where they were. Where are you people? How do you move so fast? Slow down. But let's see. Uncharted, Watch Dogs, which the new Watch Dogs Legion was supposed to come out earlier this year, but for some reason it got set back. But we won't go into that.
Yeah.
What is it? Crap. Oh, The District. Tom Clancy's. Is it The District? No, it's not The District. But it's a Tom Clancy game. It evades me while I'm The Division. The Division 1 and 2 have been an excellent game. Are they available for Xbox?
I don't know. I haven't.
Dude, if you can play them, they're intense. I got both of them, and I haven't beat the first one yet, so I'm waiting to beat the first one to play the second one, but I haven't.
Well, I like the way they do their cross compatibility now on some games.
I wonder if that's a game we could play together on.
Well, I know Warzone. I know you don't like Call of Duty, like the online, but you can play that. We can play that together, and we can play Fortnite together. I can do the Fortnite.
I don't play Fortnite, man. It's so weird.
It's weird. You're trying to build something while you're trying to shoot somebody. My kids love it though. I guess it's that next generation's a little bit better at the game than us.
Yeah, I reckon. What, being that you were an N64 guy, what was your favorite N64 game?
The Mario 3D, where like everything turned to 3D. I can't remember what it was. Is Mario 64?
Yeah, I think so. That was fun.
Oh yeah, where you could jump through the pictures and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to say that because I think that was the only game I had for it.
You didn't have GoldenEye? The great beloved game of everything?
I did not have it, but I did play it. I had a friend that let me borrow it.
I want an N64 so bad. Like, I've been thinking about it. Like, I really want one, but I just haven't pulled the trigger to buy one yet. I had GoldenEye. I had a couple of WCW wrestling games. I really wasn't in a WWF growing up.
I watched wrestling, but when I was younger. But once like UFC popped out, I was like, okay, bye wrestling. I want to watch the real stuff.
I didn't get much into either. I really liked WCW for a little while. Early 2000s, just kind of bailed. And then it wasn't long after I bailed that the WCW closed down. So I really wasn't out of much anyway. Let's see.
What was your worst game?
For what?
Any console, you're just like,
Man,
main worst game.
Right after the first Transformers movie came out, there was a Transformers video game for PlayStation 2.
I know which one you're talking about.
It sucked. The mechanics on that game was just terrible.
Couldn't make out what was going on.
Yeah, I didn't know what the objectives were. Like, I got stuck in like the second level and was like, okay, where am I going? What am I doing? And there was nowhere to tell you.
Oh yeah.
Yep. That was probably the worst.
Can't remember the name of it. Remember that one that had the clown on top of the car?
Oh, Twisted Metal.
Yeah, they made a knockoff version of that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and it was terrible because as soon as you hit a car, at least not half the time, it would glitch and like freeze. I'm trying to remember it. Like, it wasn't a very popular game, but I'll have to look it up. But Twisted Metal was a good game.
That was
like Twisted Metal.
Those are back like PS1, PS2 days.
Oh yeah. I'm not into PC games, are you?
I tried a few of them back in the day. I never really got very far into them. My problem with PC games was I didn't really have the cash to buy growing up, man, like, you want Power Ranger toys or you want PC games? And I was like, Power Ranger toys.
Yeah.
So I got like free download stuff that I can only play like a level or two of something, and that was about it. So
yeah. Plus, you gotta get like every 2 years get a new computer basically or rebuild yours.
Right.
I don't know.
Right. And let's see.
Is there anything you hate about your console?
That I can't play it more. I've got a little one now, and it's hard to find video game time.
The only time I actually get to play is when the kids are asleep.
Right, and by that time, I'm like ready to pass out.
Yeah, so I suck at it. I get shot or.
Yeah. I'm excited that once I get my studio set up, and I am in the process of moving. I have bought a house. I am waiting to move in the house, but the furniture is not ready to be delivered. So we are cleaning during the weekends, and then I'm living with my mother-in-law. Yay, me. She's cool. Don't get me wrong, she's cool. But I'm in her living room trying to be quiet while other people are sleeping in the house and doing whatever. When I get in my new house, I have a studio where I'll be able to put all my cool decorations and toys. I love toys. Power Ranger toys mostly. I love Power Ranger toys. But once we get in this new house, I'll be able to have my setup surrounded and whatever, which leads us segue champion into the third question. What do you collect? Take it away, my brother.
Does bills count?
Oh, so because I collect a lot of them too.
Yes, got quite a collection of them.
Yeah,
mine go back as far as about 8 years ago. I used to collect bottle caps. I did too. But it just got to the point to where I don't know. I don't even know what happened to them. I do got some comic books. I got the main one, my favorite. Me and my brother share it. The first 2 issues of Superman signed. It's in a book. I've never opened it.
Dang.
Never, I wanted to.
You have pictures?
Yes, I will.
Send me some pictures. I want to see them.
Oh yeah. Next video, if I remember, I will bring it and show y'all. It'll be both of them in the case. It looks like a booklet, but they're sealed.
You could take pictures and post them into the video like as a
Oh yeah.
thing, you know. So, I am on a kick between two different comic books right now. I'm Shazam and the Seven Kingdoms. It's a DC title. It's 11 issues in right now. I have all but issues 3 and 4. I'm back. No, I'm sorry. All but I have 1, 2, 4. I'm missing 3. But I've been caught up. I'm about to get the next one. And then I'm into the Power Ranger from Boom Studios.
Yeah.
And then I have all of the Walking Dead comics.
I have never read the comics of Walking Dead. Is it better?
It is so much better. And I bought compendiums. I bought the compendium books, which they are like 20 some issues in one paperback. So I'm talking like this thing is like that thick.
Oh yeah.
And it's 4 different books. It's 193 issues.
Wow.
Yeah. I got into that a couple years ago. My wife got them for me for Christmas. Got the first 2, and I burned through those 2 in 2 weeks. And I'm talking like 1,100 pages. Yeah. I'm finishing up the last one. I've got probably, I don't know, probably 100 and I've read about 200 pages till the end. I'm looking at the book right now. But those will be on my shelf. Power Rangers, Shazam, and Walking Dead. I kind of like the Green Lantern, but I don't have a knowledge of it. I just really like the character.
Did you like the movie?
Well, here's the thing. I did like the movie because I don't know the source material. And that seems to be the biggest qualm with people who hated the movie is that it dishonored the source material. So, yeah. I mean, I liked it, but I can see other people's points. You know, if you came at me with the Power Ranger movie trying to make Tommy the Black Ranger, I'd probably not like that.
Wait, wasn't he the Black Ranger at one time though?
Yeah, but that was later in life. It was back in 2004.
Yeah.
Gosh, that was a long time ago.
I didn't even watch that one. I just knew it because he was holding the helmet of the Black.
It's pretty cool. It wasn't bad. I mean, do you have Netflix?
Yeah.
You can watch it. It's there. Dino Thunder.
I don't know, when they got kind of weird there for a while.
They did once they lost the direction of Zordon. I thought the story kind of struggled, but it eventually picked itself back up.
Now, since you're a huge collection of Power Ranger stuff, which I will say he does have a huge collection of Power Ranger stuff, did you like the new movie? Well, it's not new, but the most recent movie.
The 2017. There were things I liked and things I didn't like. I wasn't a big fan of the suits. I didn't. The Zords could have been cool, but they looked. They're when they conformed the Megazord.
Yeah,
I didn't like the look of that. Individually, they look good, but no, I don't.
Change the way that kind of works too in the thing. I would like to see them actually transform and then connect together, kind of deal.
Yeah.
My thing is, most of the ones that remember the original and stuff like that are grown up now. I wish they would have made one that was more adult version. They made one for like the kids and stuff, but that same week it's released that one.
Yeah, I get that people are concerned. I get that people are concerned about fan service and not wanting fan service. I want a new version of Power Rangers, but at the same time, like, don't go making things stupid.
Yeah,
if that makes any sense.
Like if they could do a reunion of the ones that want to come back, like
they're still alive.
Yeah, they're still alive. Get them back.
R.I.P. Trini.
Yeah,
she was cool.
Yeah,
and her death happened days before World Trade Center, the September 11th.
Yeah,
and her death got overshadowed by that.
Oh yeah.
So, yep. Speaking of collections, like, we should go to the comic book store and like bump those numbers up. There's a place in where we're from, which I don't care. Should we say it?
You can.
We're in Roanoke, Virginia.
Yeah.
There's a couple comic book shops. One is called the Collector's Lair. It's really cool. That's where I get most of my comics. Two is called the Basement. You ever heard of the Basement?
No, I haven't heard of the Basement.
It's a huge toy store.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What's the one where it's got the two comic book guys back to back? It kind of looks like a log cabin. Right there where that rocket used to be.
B&D Comics. I've been there once. I would like to go back. We should go there.
Well, when they had their logo really small, it looked like an owl to me. I couldn't make out what it actually was because it's very tiny on the side.
I could see that.
Oh yeah, we could actually get some footage of it. Put it on here.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Do you think comic books will survive?
I hope.
I hope, but I think they're going to go with the newspaper.
Well, if that's the case, then it's still around for people to collect.
Yes,
because the newspaper's still rare. Yeah, I really enjoy comics. The feel, holding them, collecting them, looking at them, different covers, variant covers. But what was it? Stan Lee said, "Comic books are like boobs." Yeah, they're cool to look at, but they're even better to touch. And that's Stan Lee. That was a quote.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Mom, because I'm sure you're gonna listen.
Stan Lee, rest in peace.
Yeah. Your ideal car to collect.
Oh, anything from the 60s, 70s. Mm-hmm. Mainly Ford. I will say 60s, 70s. I have a soft spot for Chevys. Those are my main two. Ford and Chevys in that year model range. I prefer Ford though.
I know.
My granddaddy would agree with me.
Yeah, driving his Chevrolet pickup truck around.
Hey, wait, what did he have then?
Huh?
He had a Model A.
Not even. He sold that thing like 10 years ago.
I know. I was so upset. I didn't even get to ride in it. It was just nice to look at.
It was cool. He did a lot of restoration on that. If it was me and I had all the money in the world to buy a car, I would buy the car from the black 55 Chevy from American Graffiti. That car was also the 55 Chevy from Two-Lane Blacktop.
Really?
Yep.
Did not know that. No,
all
a lot
they
of
did
people
was
don't know about that movie.
No, the acting's terrible.
Yeah, the acting's terrible.
but the driving is awesome.
Well, it gives you a sense of what it was like back then. It ain't just like
Right.
run together.
Right. But old Bob Falfa. Yeah, that was his name, Bob Falfa. He drove that black 55, 427, 55 Chevy. That was a tough car.
Well, I'll get the Mustang and Gone in 60 seconds if I had all the money in the world.
That's a sweet car. I'm not a Ford man by any means, but that's a car.
The one with that Wick drove. John Wick.
He drove a 69 fastback.
That's what I was thinking of. Yes. That was a nice car until he totaled it.
Yeah, he still went back for it because that's his baby.
Now, is it in the third one? I haven't seen it.
I don't think it's in the third one. The third, no, he's not in the third one because the third one picks off right at the second one end.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
First car.
You know it, my little red pickup truck.
You still have that.
Oh yeah, and with this new house comes a garage, and I get to play with it.
Are we gonna tow it?
Probably.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my first one was the 84 F-150. Had the straight six. It was a manual. I switched to an automatic. It had a broken windshield. And it had so many problems. But I will say, it did teach me how to work on it.
Yeah, because it's a Ford.
Oh, no. Because it came out of a scrapyard. But
Found on roadside dead.
And first on race day.
If you can find it.
But honestly, I think a lot of people do very well to get a clunker for their first car so they learn how to do stuff. Or you get a kid a brand new car, sometimes they ain't going to know how to change a tire.
Oh, yeah. They don't respect it. But
that's just my opinion. Don't be hateful in the comments.
That's not an opinion. That's the truth. If you don't like it, kiss it. All you kids out there getting mommy and daddy's car, trashing it, and then wondering why the insurance comes up and you can't drive it no more. Yeah. That's why, because you suck.
Anyway. This show will improve. This is our first
definitely.
one. So take it easy on us.
Yeah.
Or not. It'll be fun to read the comments.
We definitely want to hear from you. Whether you hate it, whether you love it, whether you want to continue or not, I don't care. Just say hello in the comments. Drop in show suggestions. What do you want to hear? What can we talk about for you?
And we will have guests on here.
Yeah.
Nights.
I know. My buddy Tap and Die wants to jump in once. Probably the Beer Master Brian Lape. Prime Mover, which that's just his screen name. We have a friend named Justin from another channel called Podcasting Dead.
Which you gotta send me that so I can subscribe because I actually
he's good content. Great dude, good content. Him and JP over there, good people. Tell me Appalachian American sent you. He's a good dude. They're both cool. But yeah, I mean, we have personal friends. Ben, my buddy Ben, my buddy Philip. I'm sure we'll have a merry of all kinds of people.
Oh yeah.
So, and maybe one day we'll invite our wives.
Maybe. Oh no, mine just shook her head no. So yeah, I don't know. We'll bring our daughters. If we have that, we both have daughters.
Yeah, but your daughter can talk. Mine can't. We'll bring our wives on and let them discuss stuff and see how life is with us bearded, beautiful men.
Oh yeah. See, this is the new look though. Dad bods with a little tub around the tummy, full face full of hair.
Yep.
Look in right now.
My beard needs some attention.
Yeah, mine does too. Need to brush it.
Yeah.
But that's for another show.
Yes.
I'm gonna get on this video with after I've done welded or torch, because that's what I do for a living. Dry this beard out and then show y'all how I make it all nice and pretty.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Anyway, join us next time. I'm not exactly sure what our schedule is going to do. We're going to have to get that kind of nailed out. I don't know where we're going to be, but if you liked what me and Tommy are putting down, you can join us definitely on Friday nights at 8:30 for the Pop Culture Corner, which is another channel that we do. The Pop Culture Corner. Link will be down in the description for the channel. We will definitely be there, and then we will come to you another episode on another night.
Yes, and please check out the Pop Culture Corner because it is going to be a really good show.
Yeah, that's more entertainment, more news oriented, and more stuff like that. This is more of your two of friends sitting around talking about life
and the stupid stuff we did in the past.
Mm-hmm. I thought you said go, not no. Anyway.
Y'all have a good one.
Yep.
I am Tommy John, and I'm out.
Appalachian American. See you, bye.